Roaring Fork River by Leo Hellsberg, Angel Zimmerman, Avery Shook, and Ethan Bloom.
You probably all know this, but I wanted to give a few reasons why the Roaring Fork River is so important. It is a tributary of the Colorado River. It is 70 miles long, and it stretches from Aspen into Glenwood Springs and drops 6,000 feet in elevation. They are gold medal waters, which means the trout fishing is exceptional. Wildlife like moose, elk, deer, and other plant-eating animals rely on the riparian zones around the rivers and for food, and animals like bears, eagles, and osprey rely on the fishing rivers for food.
It's orange.
The rivers provide water for cities, lawns, gardens, and more. Building materials. The river provides building materials like wood. Land replenishing silts. Is used for fertile and other types of soil, meaning it is good to grow crops. Irrigation. We need water for irrigation because it needs lots of controlled amounts of water for plants and crops. Activities. The river is used for river-based sports such as rafting, fly fishing, kayaking, swimming, and rowing.
A few qualities that make a healthy river are the quality of the water, so whether or not it has pollutants and heavy metals in it, the pollution of the riverbed, the river ecosystem, so the riparian zones and the animals that live on the river, so are they healthy, and the cleanliness of the stormwater runoff that is entering the river, whether or not that has pollutants.
Okay, the Roaring Fork River is polluted. Certain places raise more concern than others, but overall the river is in fair health, but it could be improved. We can try to raise money to get more baffle boxes in Aspen, or raise money to try to get oil and salt off the streets. We can also build wetlands and install green roofs in our homes. Wetlands are an ecosystem that is full of water and plants. The river flows through it, and the sediment in rivers sticks to the plants and acts as a natural filter, and requires way less maintenance than a baffle box, even if it is more expensive. Green roofs help the river because when the stormwater runoff soaks into the plants on the roof, it reduces the amount of sediment going into the river.
Pollution is the presence or introduction of a substance with poisonous or harmful effects into an environment. If any river is polluted, the wildlife in and around the river is affected in a bad way. A polluted river affects our use of the river. For example, we cannot eat fish out of a river after that river has been polluted by oil, gas, sediments, fertilizer, pet waste, windshield wiper fluid, and both micro and normal sized trash. Also, selenium, aluminum, lead, iron, and manganese. Any part of a river with human modernization near it is going to have the worst pollution, and this is why it is important to clean up trash and support organized river cleanups. The health of the Roaring Fork River is subpar or okay, and we need to keep working to make it better. Depending on the study, climate change will be irreversible by 2050. Healthy rivers and unhealthy rivers will impact animals in a good or a bad way.
This is an example of what stormwater runoff looks like when it goes into the river before it's filtered.
Can you pass them around?
And
Riparian zones are the natural vegetation bordering the river and serves as a block to pollutants entering the water stream. They include trees, bushes, and grass. Rivers would be very unhealthy without them because they also provide shade for the river, which makes it cold, and the fish prefer to live in cold water. Without riparian zones, there would be no aquatic life in the river.
So how much does snow play a role in our rivers? So the melted snow goes down the mountain and enters the river in a water flow. The more snow that is on the mountains, the more snow that goes into, the more water that goes into the river. If we have a good snow year, the river will be healthy for many reasons. One is that the water levels in the river will be higher, making the river colder so more fish, specifically trout, can live in there because they prefer colder water temperatures. When we have a bad snow year, the water levels go down and the river will be warmer and wildlife all around the river will suffer. The average discharge of the river now is 1,200 cubic feet per second, and that fluctuates with the snowfall we get each year.
Pollutants are getting into our rivers as water is picking up pollutants off of impermeable surfaces such as roofs, gutters, and streets. The water rolls down the impermeable surface, flowing the easiest way possible. As the water is flowing, it will pick up whatever sediments and chemicals are in its path. Once the pollutants are picked up, the water will flow into the city's underground drainage system, which will directly lead into a river, unless there is some kind of filter, like a baffle box. A baffle box is a filter system that helps sort out some sediments and oils, including sands and some microtrash.
Some organizations that help watch the river is River Watch, a branch of Colorado Parks and Wildlife, and the Roaring Fork Conservancy. River Watch is made up of volunteers who go out and collect data from rivers, surveying them to see which ones are healthier and which ones need more work to be restored. The Roaring Fork Conservancy monitors the rivers to see which ones are the healthiest, but they also go into schools and educate students so that they can take part in conserving. They also organize river cleanups, where volunteers go out and clean up trash and other pollutants where they can find them in the river.
These are some more popular questions that have come up. Why is this important? Like Avery said, it's really important for the necessities. We need irrigation and those things. And also just our rivers are really awesome for us to, have sports on, kayaking. What will happen if we don't take care of our rivers?
What will happen if we don't take care of our river? We won't have water, and by 2050, climate change will be irreversible, and most of our rivers will be polluted and undrinkable.
And like Angel said, how soon will this happen? Again, many different studies are coming out, different organizations are working on it, but 2050 is,